What's up YouTube, this is Dragon, and these are the top 5 craziest Pokemon 3DS hacks. I know you want to get straight to the Pokemon, so let's get to it. Number 5. Gardevoir without her dress. Now I have to admit that this looks a bit ominous and maybe something that you wouldn't really want to see on a normal basis. However, it is quite interesting to see Gardevoir without her dress because it's really an extension of herself, and it kind of doesn't really make sense to have no dress on Gardevoir. As a matter of fact, it kind of does in a sense, but just to be honest, the way that this sprite is entailed doesn't really make it that appealing. However, as soon as you see this mega evolution, then things start to make a little bit more sense. As you can see in this particular aspect, Gardevoir now has pants, and I have to say that is quite an interesting modification. Now that's something I personally would have never expected anyone to be able to do under normal circumstances. I mean, of course someone would be able to do it because one, not only can someone just remodel the Pokemon, but it's just very possible to do so. But nonetheless, this is a very interesting Pokemon design. Number 4. Black and Silver Zurich. Now this Pokemon is very interestingly designed, as you can see by its hair that has a nice two-toned silver mixture going on, and it kind of shines out at you and just says, wow, I am right here, right now. And then look at the jet black leggings that it has. I mean, it's not leggings, it's fur, but its legs and wrists really pop out at you and say, hey, I'm right here and this is the new me. And then its eyes make it look like a spy saying, hey, I know I am the illusion fox, but you may not know who I am because I can always be deceptive. This is such an interesting design. Like, it really captures just how Zurich really is. It's a Pokemon that is very deceptive, very illusionary, and kind of just wants to do its own thing. I really like how he designed this Pokemon, especially the claws, the red sinister claws, very well done, and a very, very interesting Pokemon. Number 3. Missing No. Now Missing No is an interesting Pokemon in and of itself because it originally started off as a glitch within Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. However, this designer decided to take this Pokemon's ideals design and put it within the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire world. Now I have to say that the way that he designed it, it really feels as if he went straight into the first generation of Pokemon and took the sprite directly and put it right into this current 6th generation. It really is amazing the way that it's designed, how it just kind of has that L-shaped, like it's blocky L-shapedness. Now mind you, this is like the red and blue edition, like not necessarily the yellow edition. If you see the yellow edition of the Missing No, it actually has a very distinct and kind of creepy shape because you might see it in Lavender Town, so you never know. Well, it's kind of a cross between Lavender Town and that other route, but that's another story. Nonetheless, this is a very, very, very goodly designed Pokemon, and I like the way it looks. Number 2. Being able to play as Lucario. Now there's many things you can do in the Pokemon world. However, being a Pokemon out on your own personal journey definitely isn't one of them. But with this hack, he enabled it to become a reality. Now, I can see myself as a Lucario traversing the Pokemon world, capturing other Pokemon on my quest to be the best that no one ever was. But I have to have at least good animation, and that is what he has, at least for the walking aspect. As for running, he kinda has this thing where he's gliding, and I guess in a sense, Lucario has the ability to use Psychic, so it can technically glide, but that's not what's really being suggested here. In the future, I think the hack will be a little bit better, and Lucario will have a running animation, which would make this hack very, very exquisite. Now looking at the complete picture of things, this is a pretty good hack. This is Lucario, for goodness sakes, traversing the Pokemon world like it's nothing. If you're not impressed by that, then I don't know what will impress you. Number 1. Babam from Mario. Now when I saw this, my jaw practically dropped off the face of this earth. I can't believe how amazing this hack is. Like, you can see from the design that it's based from Wooper because you can tell by how it's moving, and the legs, even though it's not exactly animated to be specifically, how Wooper is moving, it really doesn't matter because this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. And this just really just had to be number one, because this is a freaking Babam. Like, what's next? Mario? Luigi? Are we gonna start playing Smash Brothers and Pokemon now? Like, come on, what's going on? Like, this really blew my mind, pun intended, because, I mean, a Babam. Are you serious? And he's really serious. Like, I can't believe this. And this Pokemon has self-destruct and explosion. Like, how freaking boss is that? Like, this is one of, oh my goodness. This is great. This is pure greatness. However he did this hack, I don't know how he did it. I wish I had the ability to do it. Kind of jealous, not really like jealous of his ability to do it, but I just wish I had the ability to do this. I mean, this is freaking cool. Wow. Well, that's about it. That's the top 5 Pokemon that I feel were the greatest hacks available for the 3DS. If you feel that, or if you know any other hacks that are available for the 3DS, go ahead and write them in the description, and go check out this guy's videos. He has some pretty interesting other hacked Pokemon, and it will definitely blow your mind. Well, see you later.